Imagine a world where one woman defies bombs, poverty, and Hollywood's rules to become an immortal icon. She's kissed Cary Grant, outacted Marlon Brando, and at 90, she's still aspiring red carpet looks from stars like Selena Gomez. Who is this force of nature? Sophia Loren, the Italian bombshell who turned survival into stardom. In this video, I'm diving into her epic 7-year saga from war-torn streets to Oscar glory. This is the full, unfiltered story from a legend who refuses to fade. Let's go! Sophia Loren, born Sofia Costanza Brigida Villani Ciccolone on September 20, 1934, entered the world in Rome's Clinica Regina Margherita. Her mother, Romilda Villani, was a piano teacher and aspiring actress with dreams as big as the Colosseum. Her father, Riccardo Ciccolone Morillo, was a failed engineer who dabbled in the National Railway but claimed noble descent, enough for Sophia to later style herself as the Viscountess of Pozzuoli, Lady of Caserta, Marchioness of Licata Ciccolone Morillo. Sounds fancy, right? But reality was far from royal. Riccardo refused to marry Romilda, leaving her penniless and alone. Sophia met her father only 3 times, at age 5, 17, and on his deathbed in 1976. She forgave him, but never forgot the abandonment that scarred her mother. In 1938, her sister Maria was born, but Riccardo wouldn't recognize her either. It wasn't until Sophia's success that she paid him off to let Maria take the Ciccolone name. She also has 2 half-brothers, Giuliano and Giuseppe, from her father's side.
Really inspired me.
I think that the steps of my career have been really very hard.
Life was tough. Romilda, Sofia, and Maria moved in with their grandmother in Pozzuoli near Naples. World War II turned their world upside down. Pozzuoli's harbor and munitions plant were prime Allied bombing targets. During one raid, a terrified young Sofia ran for shelter and was hit by shrapnel, scarring her chin, a mark she'd later turn into a symbol of resilience. The family fled to Naples, staying with distant relatives. Post-war, they returned to Pozzuoli. Grandmother Luisa opened a makeshift pub in their living room, selling homemade cherry liquor. Romilda played piano, Maria sang, and little Sofia waited tables and washed dishes. It was a hit with American GIs, perhaps her first taste of the spotlight. But dreams beckoned. Encouraged by her mother, Sofia entered beauty pageants. At 16, she enrolled in acting lessons, kick-starting her film career in 1950. Her mother, a scraping boy with piano lessons, got her into a Neapolitan acting school under Pino Serp, who landed her first uncredited roles in films like Hearts at Sea and The Vow. They relocated to Rome when MGM filmed Quo Vadis, hunting for extras. As Sofia Lazario, she appeared uncredited in the 1955 epic at age 16. Director Michael Wazensky spotted her potential, giving her a push. That year, she played in Adalisk in Early CC, her first credited role. This greedy start forged her unbreakable spirit. As she later said in her autobiography, "I was born poor, but I was born with a dream." Little did she know that dream would explode into the silver screen. The 1950s were Sofia's launchpad. She played bit parts in films like La Favorita 1952. Then producer Carlo Ponti entered the picture. Literally, he changed her name to Sophia Loren, inspired by Swedish actress Marta Thoren, to appeal globally. Her first starring role, Ida, in 1953, earning critical acclaim for her operatic flair. Breakthrough came with 2 Nights with Cleopatra, 1953, but The Gold of Naples, 1954, directed by Vittorio De Sica, made her a star. Playing a feisty pizza seller, she captivated audiences. That year, Too Bad She's Bad paired her with Marcello Mastroianni, the start of a legendary duo. Over 3 years, she starred in Scandal in Sorrento, Lucky to be a Woman, Boy on a Dolphin, her English debut, Swimming in a Wet Dress, Hello, Sex Symbol, Statue, Legend of the Lost, and The Pride and the Passions, 1957, with Cary Grant and Frank Sinatra.
Rafe!
Humor alert. In Boy on a Dolphin, Sophia's underwater scenes were so steamy they had to edit for censors. She quipped, "The sea was my best co-star, it never complained." By mid-1950s, she was Italy's hottest export, embodying sexual emancipation. A 5-picture deal with Paramount in 1956 launched her internationally. The Pride and the Passion, Houseboat with Grant, where sparks flew off screen too. And it started in Naples, 1960, with Clark Gable. But let's not gloss over the hustle. She appeared in minor roles early on, building grit. As a sex symbol, she navigated objectification with grace, saying, "Everything you see, I owe to spaghetti," a cheeky nod to her curves that shut down body shamers. Her partnership with De Sica and Mastroianni became iconic. In films like La Bella Magnaia 1955, she blended drama and comedy effortlessly. By 1958, Paramount solidified her as a star in Desire Under the Elms with Anthony Perkins and Heller in Pink Tights, where she went blonde for the first time. A bold move that paid off.
I would like to bet more if you would.
Well, there it is. What are you gonna put up against it?
Me?
The 1960s, pure gold. Sophia became the world's most bankable actress. In 1960, Vittorio De Sica's Two Women changed everything, playing Cesaria, a mother protecting her daughter in war-torn Italy. She delivered a raw, gut-wrenching performance. Originally cast as the daughter, she fought for the mother role and won the Academy Award for Best Actress, the first for non-English performance. She escaped the ceremony fearing a faint, but Cary Grant called her in Rome. "You won." Two Women earned 22 international awards, including Cannes Best Actress. Critics raved it was a commercial smash. She holds the records for 7 David Di Donatello Awards. Two Women 1960, Yesterday, Today and Tomorrow 1963, Marriage Italian Style 1964, another Oscar nom. Sunflower 1970, The Voyage 1974, A Special Day 1977, and The Life Ahead 2020. Peak earnings: $1 million for El Cid 1961 with Charlton Heston and The Fall of the Roman Empire 1964. Other hits: The Millionaires 1960 with Peter Sellers, who fell hard for her. More on that later. Lady L 1965 with Paul Newman. Arabesque 1966 with Gregory Peck. And Charlie Chaplin's A Countess from Hong Kong 1967 with Marlon Brando. 4 Golden Globes as World Film Favorite 1964 to 1977. She was a sex symbol, but her talent shone brighter. In Yesterday, Today and Tomorrow, her striptease scene with Mastroianni is legendary, classy yet sizzling. Humor break: Sellers was so smitten during The Millionaires, he left his wife. Sophia kept it platonic, saying, "Peter was funny, but I had my eyes on the prize, not the comedy." This inspired Peter Sarstedt's song, "Where Do You Go To, My Lovely?" In the 1970s, she slowed for motherhood but delivered gems. Sunflower 1970, Man of La Mancha 1972 with Peter O'Toole, a flaw but critically noted. The Voyage 1974 with Richard Burton. The Cassandra Crossing 1976 and A Special Day 1977. Sophia's heart belonged to Carlo Ponti, met at 50 when he was 37. Their affair led to a proxy marriage in Mexico 1957, annulled in 1962 to avoid bigamy, divorce illegal in Italy. They became French citizens in 1965, marrying legally in 1966. Carlo died in 2007. They had sons Carlo Jr. and Eduardo. Family first. After 1968, she prioritized motherhood, turning down Dynasty and Falcon Crest. She starred with Eduardo in Aurora, 1984, and later directed by him in The Human Voice, 2013, and The Life Ahead, 2020. Challenges: 1982, tax evasion jail time, 17 days, accountant error, cleared in 2013. 1999, lawsuit against websites for altered nudes. Affairs rumors, Cary Grant proposed doing houseboat, but she chose Ponti. Fun fact, she's a Napoli football fan, promised a striptease if they won Serie B in 2007. At 72, posed for purely calendar, Roman Catholic, lives in Geneva since 2006 with priorities worldwide. In 2023, a fall required hip surgery, but she bounced back. As her son recently confessed, her romances were passionate but grounded in loyalty. More films, more family. Starred in Sophia Loren Her Own Story, 1980 TV movie. Launched Sophia Perfume and Eyewear. 1991 Honorary Oscar, A Treasure of World Cinema. Cecil B. DeMille Award, 1995. Presented Felony's Oscar, 1993. He planned a film with her before dying. Turning 90 in 2024, Sophia dismissed retirement rumors. I hope to star in new productions. In 2025, she celebrated worldwide BFI London retrospective with 4K restoration. Talks from August. Selena Gomez channeled her at Oscars 2025 in a rose gold gown. A recent YouTube buzz. At 90, she named a co-star she hated, keeping us guessing. Her son's candid confessions about her romances add spice. Photos from 2025 show her glowing, proof age is just a number. On Desert Island Discs 2021, she chose a pizza oven as her luxury, classic Italian. Revealed Richard Burton's Scarable Fairy. She cheated hilariously. Sophia Loren isn't just a star, she's a survivor, innovator, and eternal inspiration. From shrapnel scars to Oscar stages, her journey reminds us dreams indoor. What's your favorite Loren moment? Comment below, subscribe for more icons, and let's celebrate this diva. Grazie, Sophia. Here's to 90 years of magic.